Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick little tour of what I've been up to lately. This is my workstation. Always got a lot going on there. This is outside the bus, just kind of holds all my stuff while I'm working. I got this cute little welcome to our nest. I'm going to cut this to fit. I'm so sick of screwing with this thing. I had to cut the bottom off of it. Now I have to cut it to fit. All right. Here we go. It's into the cave. So I put the wall up and it lights up. Everywhere lights up. Inside this tube lights up. Inside every little hole lights up, which is super cool. Okay. This is the dog's bed that lays down once we go in. I got my upper cabinets up. The seats are not in yet, but you can see, and then we go back around to the door. So I'll show you these cabinets. I put them up. I'm thrilled. These are my next little jobs. That's what's inside here. Next stuff to do. I've got to figure out how to hang this thing, the bird cage. I don't know. That's the duck's chair. I put this shelf up today. Oh, it holds my jackery. Well, that was the idea. But when you put, see that stuff, the galley, right there, to hold stuff on, well, then it doesn't fit. And you can't make it bigger because it would go over this lip. I mean, I don't know. I probably could, but what a hassle. So I'm probably just going to make a shelf on the other side over there and be able to do that. So let's move this stuff. So in there is my toilet, but it is also my step stool. That is my urine separator, or my urine separating toilet. I have not put a table in yet because the bed sits too low to have a table come out from underneath it, because then you wouldn't have room for your legs sitting in the chairs. And I don't want to make the chairs any lower, so boo. So I'm going to show you how this works. This is just on a sash rod. So I just move it out of the way, bloop, right? And then the handle for the fridge, I can pull, and there you go. You've got, if we can focus, you've got the fridge and the little toilet. And the toilet little cover zips shut. So that will be kept zipped shut. And then there's space in the back of the little pull-out drawer for, I don't know, big appliances or something. But that toilet is for emergencies. And then you just push it back in there. And boom. And you put the sash rod back up. Simple. And there's storage underneath there for whatever. And then solar stuff is going to go under this other side. I still need to build the actual seats that are going to be here. But yeah, you get the idea. And so I can sit in this little chair here or lay in bed and watch TV. And that little cupboard at the end of the bed there has all my clothes in it. And then everything plugs into the jackery. The jackery goes outside during the day to charge off of solar. And that's it. And then that's the front. This is going to be a wall where that's hanging. So I got my pumpkin. Can't wait to make pumpkin chili. And this is that piece that I cut to match. I cut it out of the wrong kind of wood, but it was what I had available, so whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to go out and buy extra stuff. I got my Max fan up here, which is excellent. It's right over my head when I sleep, so it can blow air on me. And I can't wait to use this material and make a seat. And then I'm gonna have a piece of wood that goes across between the chairs to make a bed for the kids. So that's it. And then I found these neat little things here, so it's still in the package. I'll take it out of the package, figure out what I'm going to do with it. But this back area on top, I will probably cut a board for and use the brick, and then the board that's in the window back here. This is so I bought the wallpaper, the same as these pillows. I love it. It's got maps on it and hot air balloons. I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, that wallpaper will be back here, and there will be a porthole, not a portal, a porthole there and there, so that it's actually a mirrored one, but you can open it and see who's outside the back, which is super cool. I can't wait to put those in. And that wall will have that wallpaper on it. So we're getting there, we're making progress, and I've got my induction cooktop stove, and again, bless our nest. Got our little Ouija board table. It is so dirty. I tried to clean it. It's just not coming clean. And I want to show you. Oh, it may be hard to show you. Darn it. Anyway, inside there is my sink. Let's see if I can get out. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Let's see. Where's the end? Come on, sink. It's beautiful. It's a hammered copper sink. It's gorgeous, and it's gonna go right here. My little hammered copper sink. So my sink will be on this side, and then whoop, over here will be the cooking zone. Just because it will easily drop into here, so it won't. I bought it to drop into there, but there's a beam that goes across here that has to be there, so I didn't think of that. So now we've got to drop it in here, which is okay. It'll work fine either way. I'm really thrilled with how it's coming together though. So the box that's outside that came from the van, I think is going to go across the top here, and then I'll put another shelf to match the shelf that the Jackery is on over there, which is right above that chair. So everything's pretty matchy-matchy. Let's see if I can get a shot from this direction. Yeah, I ripped the whole front out of the van too. Actually, I did that trying to make room for that cabinet that is outside for the van. It's long enough, it's just not deep enough. And I ripped out this whole thing too. It makes a lot more space. There's a big old box of electronic stuff that I can put a shelf over the box, and that gives me a lot of space. So that's our tour. So that is our tour, and thanks for watching. This is the Da Vinci Road, and I don't know.